In the ancient world of gods and mortals, few names echo as powerfully as Hercules, the mighty demigod whose strength reshaped myths and inspired generations. He wasn't born with the name we know today. As a baby, he was called Alcaeus or Alcides. Only later was he renamed Heracles, meaning glory of Hera, in a desperate attempt to soothe the wrath of the goddess who would become his lifelong tormentor. His story begins with divine scandal. Hercules was the son of Zeus, king of the gods, and Alcmene, a mortal woman of extraordinary beauty. This forbidden union ignited Hera's burning jealousy, setting the stage for a lifetime of trials. Even in his cradle, his destiny was clear. When Hera sent two deadly serpents to end his life, the infant Hercules seized them with tiny hands and strangled them both, an early glimpse of the superhuman power that would define him. Tragedy struck years later. Driven mad by Hera's cruel enchantment, Hercules unwittingly slew his own wife and children. When sanity returned and the horror dawned on him, he sought atonement. Thus began the famous 12 labors, a grueling penance imposed by a vengeful king under Hera's influence. His first challenge was the Nemean lion, a beast whose golden fur deflected all weapons. Hercules wrestled it barehanded, strangled it, and claimed its impenetrable skin as a cloak that would protect him forever after. Next came the Lernaean hydra, a monstrous serpent with countless heads. Each time one was severed, two grew back in its place. With quick thinking and the help of his nephew, Hercules seared the stumps with fire to stop the regeneration, finally dipping his arrows in its poisonous blood for future battles. One of the most ingenious feats was cleaning the filthy Augean stables, untouched for decades and home to thousands of cattle. In a single day, Hercules diverted the courses of two mighty rivers, letting their rushing waters wash away years of filth. Across the known world he roamed, capturing the raging Cretan bull, wrestling the ferocious Erymanthian boar, and taming the flesh-eating horses of the cruel Thracian king Diomedes. His final labor took him to the edge of the earth, to retrieve the golden apples guarded by a sleepless dragon in the Garden of the Hesperides. In a moment of cosmic daring, Hercules even convinced the Titan Atlas to fetch the apples, while briefly holding the weight of the heavens on his own shoulders. Yet his adventures stretched far beyond those 12 tasks. He freed the suffering Prometheus from his eternal chains, wrestled the giant Antaeus to the ground, and joined Jason and the Argonauts on their quest for the Golden Fleece. Once, he even battled death himself to bring a friend back from the underworld. The Romans embraced him fully, adopting him into their pantheon and celebrating his strength as a symbol of resilience and virtue. His end came not in battle, but through heartbreaking betrayal. His wife Deianira, fearing she was losing his love, gifted him a tunic soaked in what she believed was a love potion. In truth, it was deadly poison. The agony was unbearable. In defiance of suffering, Hercules built his own funeral pyre and ascended in flames. But death could not claim him forever. For his courage and redemption, Zeus granted him immortality. On Mount Olympus, the once-hated stepson reconciled with Hera and married Hebe, goddess of youth. High above us, the stars still honor him. The constellation Hercules kneels eternally in the night sky, club raised in triumph. Artists through the ages have portrayed him the same way. Draped in the Nemean lion's skin, wielding a massive club, bow at the ready, icons of unbreakable strength. Many know him through modern tales like the beloved Disney film, but the ancient myths tell a darker, richer story, one where he was always recognized as Zeus's son, never hidden among mortals. Legend says he even founded the Olympic Games in honor of his father, marking a sacred truce among warring cities to celebrate human potential. Today, when we speak of a Herculean task, we borrow directly from his legacy, any challenge that demands extraordinary effort and endurance. From ancient vases to Renaissance sculptures, from epic poems to blockbuster films, Hercules endures. His journey, from tragic sinner to redeemed immortal, reminds us that even the mightiest can fall, and through courage and perseverance, rise again.